Good evening, everyone. This is student meteorologist Mila Belisario bringing you to the Friday edition of FSU Weather. Right now, we're taking a look at our beautiful Doak Campbell Stadium. There is a beautiful sunset going on right now, and it's warm out, 79. We have not seen that in a while. Not since October. Yeah, it's been really warm lately. And that's reflected right here, Tallahassee and Live Oak. It looks like we're the winners in terms of warm temperatures, but it is pretty much the same across the region. We'll talk more about why later. Right now, we just have a few showers around our Tallahassee area. Not much going on right here in terms of rain for Tallahassee. We just have that cloud cover really impacting us. For tomorrow, we will wake up to the same mild temperatures, warm temperatures, honestly, I should say, with 79 being our high, and we do have that evening rain. There is a lot going on in terms of weather right now, so we're going to be talking about our cooler weather. It's coming in next week. Hate to see it, but hopefully we will get those warm temperatures. There'll be a trend soon. We're going to be talking about the winter weather in the Northeast, and we're going to be recapping the severe weather. All this and more on FSU Weather.
Good evening. This is student meteorologist Chloe Knight.
This is student meteorologist Mila Belisario.
Mila, how do you feel about this weather we're having? I'm loving it, honestly.
Oh, I'm loving it. I was getting so sick of the cold. I know it's only February, but you know, I love the sunshine. I love, especially being in the sunshine state. I just want to experience it.
Absolutely, me too. Like 70s, perfect weather in my book. Like I was hoping to get some tan on by the pool today,
right.
But it was unfortunately a little too overcast, too many clouds in the sky, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, maybe it's better for reading in the park, I'd say, because we have that nice 75-degree weather.
Oh,
getting
absolutely.
To be that time of the year.
Yes, I love to see it. Like my walk here at night was absolutely amazing. It was great. And honestly, I have learned to appreciate more of these cloudy skies too. You know, I don't have my sun in my eyes at all. Like I get to enjoy my day, the weather. Ainsley, how do you feel about this weather?
Look at Doak, and you can see the sun is starting to set a little later and later here. A couple of clouds in the sky making it look a little bit more pink, and we're pretty warm, 74 here in Tallahassee. A little cooler up in Thomasville, they're at 69, but somewhere around room temperature for all y'all. And this is a look at the next couple of days as well. We've got that rain chance coming in tomorrow, leading into Sunday. That's going to be our cold front. You can see that big drop, 83 to 61. And then we've got some temperatures that are below freezing, 28 there as well. This is what we've got in terms of view visually on our map. Just a couple of pop-ups, but not much that's going to affect your daily life. Couple of sprinkles here and there, not everywhere, not all at once. And then a little bit more overcast skies for you. Moving into tomorrow night, a couple more scattered pop-ups. And that's when our cold front's going to kind of start to come through. It's going to be a strong cold front in terms of the temperatures, but in terms of the rain, it's not going to be all that bad. And then rolling into Sunday, we're clear. We're back in a little bit of a high pressure area. And tomorrow morning, 28 degrees below freezing. Live radar, we are gonna not see too much. We've got a couple of pop-ups here up near Dothan, and that is gonna be pretty short-lived for us here. But we could use the rain. Drought monitor in Tallahassee is showing that we are in a pretty severe drought. So we can use all the help we can get in that respect. Let's just hope it's some efficient rainfall, not too much all at once, because it's not going to help our case too much here. But we need a good moderate amount. Tomorrow, if you're walking your dog, it is going to heat up as we get into the afternoon hours here, but it's going to be kind of foggy in the morning, which again, I've said the last couple nights, because it has been pretty foggy here the last couple days, that it's not going to affect you walking your dog. But if you are on the roads, it is going to probably affect some road conditions. So always take care when you're on the roads here. And tomorrow, it's going to heat right back up, 83 degrees, and those showers in the late evening there coming along with that cold front. And these are your highs for tomorrow, 83 in Tallahassee, some 70s sprinkled in there and near the coast in places like St. Mark's and Perry. So overall, a warmer than average, especially for February, but good days to get to being outside. Maybe not at the pool, you're not going to get much sun, but some warmer temperatures around 3 p.m. though you might want to be heading inside because we are going to see that cold front come through here. This is what it looks like at FSU in Panama City. 71 degrees, mostly cloudy, but it's making for a gorgeous sunset right now. Winds pretty light. And for the rest of the weekend, not going to be a great day to hit the beach. 72 with a couple of showers, and Sunday, a little bit windy, so make sure to bring stuff to hold the fort down if you are going to be at the beach, but kind of doubt it at 59 degrees. It's going to be a steep drop off here. Taking one last look at your 7-day, we're going to see better chances to get outdoors midweek, but heading into the later parts of the week, that chance for rain does pop back up. But Chloe, tell us a little bit more about the rest of the Sunshine State.
Oh, currently our Sunshine State is getting quite a bit of sunshine. You can see this in Tampa, Florida, hitting 76 degrees. Love to see it. Fort Lauderdale, very beautiful, clear skies. Panama City Beach, we are getting some cloud cover, but it makes for a beautiful sunset. Honestly, love to see it. Across our favorite Big Bend, we are hitting very comfortable, very warm temperatures, 78 in Tallahassee, 75 in my hometown, Pensacola. It's going up to 79 in Miami. We're nearly hitting 80 degrees in February. That is absolutely amazing. In Miami, Florida, if you want to go get your party on, we're getting some sunshine later in the week. It's 80s right now, but you have some cloud cover and your temperatures are going down to 60s. So love to see it. I love the 60s, 70s, honestly much better temperatures than Sunday. We're hitting 86. Wow, you can definitely bring out the swimsuit and head to the beach if you'd like to. In Fort Myers, Florida, we're hitting 79 Sunday, 87 on Saturday, very warm temperatures. Then it's dipping down to 62 and 64 on Monday and Tuesday midday. In Tampa, Florida, very comfortable temperatures as well. Love to see it. In Orlando, Florida, if you're heading out to Universal or Disney, you are getting very amazing conditions for that. Sunday, maybe bring a rain jacket. It's going to have a 50% chance just in case, so make sure to dress accordingly. In Jacksonville, Florida, you're seeing very comfortable temperatures as well. 70 degrees on Sunday. That's where you want to be, honestly. In my hometown, Pensacola, you're getting some wind on Sunday, so make sure to hold your hats, but it's going to chill on out on Monday and Tuesday with very sunny skies. Right now in southern Florida, very clear, quiet conditions. In mid-Florida, about the same. Love to see it. You have some passing clouds and not much action in the Big Bend. You have some showers in the southeast U.S., but Ainsley's going to touch on that later. In the future, you are seeing some cloud cover. Make sure to dress accordingly and some showers as well. And for your temperatures tonight, it is going to be 60s, 68 in Tallahassee, 64 in Gainesville. It's going to go up to 72 in the Key West. Love to see it. Perfect conditions if you're going out tonight, hitting the bars. You can grab a cardigan just in case, or you can do without too. We're going to hit 83 in Tampa tomorrow, 86 in Fort Myers. Very comfortable if you'd like to go out to the beach, go tan by the pool. Love to see it. 83 in Tallahassee as well. I definitely will be hitting up the pool. I might honestly go on a hike too. Perfect conditions for it. Love to see it. Mila, how do you feel about these conditions?
Oh, I feel great about these conditions. I have really been looking forward to the warmer weather. I feel like it's just been cold, cold, cold that I've been experiencing, especially with winter break being home in Illinois, but now it feels like we're finally getting that sunshine, the Sunshine State, perfect. For our southeast, just look at this beautiful sunset in Tampa. I just want to point it out. And that warming trend does seem to be reflected throughout all these southeast cities. For our radar, we are just getting a few showers in Georgia and Alabama. Nothing really too much impacting North Florida. As I mentioned, we just have that cloud cover, but that is not the trend for this weekend, as we do have that cold front moving through the area. Tallahassee, we're really just going to be impacted all throughout the day tomorrow, but Sunday, it should be a clear, calm day. cold a little bit, but clear and calm for the rest of the southeast. But tomorrow we do have a slight chance of severe weather, and nothing too much in terms of too severe weather, such as tornadoes, but thunderstorms are something that we want to look out for. It's not going to be too rainy either, with Atlanta and Savannah just getting over half an inch, but the rest not too bad. But we really do need it because right now we are in an extreme drought here in Tallahassee and pretty much for the panhandle of Florida, parts of Georgia and Alabama as well, and the Carolinas, but that rain will seem to bring us a lot of relief. It is pretty cloudy across the area, warmer temperatures as well due to that just such high humidity in the air tonight, and that's why it's not really going to cool down as much as we've been seeing. It's just because the air is very moist. It's very humid right now. Orlando, though, if you want to go stargazing, it is nice skies for that. If you find yourself in Birmingham, Alabama this weekend, just look at this temperature drop off. We go from 73 to a high of 73 to a low of 36. That is almost 40 degrees. So you're really going to want to bring a lot of outfit options for that. New Orleans, same story. You do have that extreme temperature drop off. Tomorrow we will be pretty much sitting at the same temperatures. And now we're going to bring it to Ainsley and Chloe with more about the severe weather.
Yes, we definitely have had some headlines in the last week.
Yeah, we had quite the wake-up call. What was it, on Sunday last week? And some of us rushed into the studio to kind of figure out what was going on, to give you the latest. There were some tornado warnings, I believe, up in South Georgia, mostly just severe thunderstorm warnings that were impacting us here in Tallahassee, but not much to worry about, nothing too crazy. And of course, tomorrow we did see the SPC outlook, so we're not going to be dealing with quite that caliber, but still just always good to talk about some severe weather and, you know, kind of figure out what's happening. But this was actually yesterday. This is quite the afternoon that they had there. A lot of tornado warnings.
Wow, yeah, looks like we have 22 tornado warnings. That is crazy, insane to see. I haven't seen that in a while.
If we take a look at that radar loop, it developed quite the line of thunderstorms that just plowed through and kind of kept extending into Kentucky, West Virginia. I was definitely checking it. This is what the SPC outlook looked like yesterday, and it was pretty decent. I think the tornado percentage on there was about 10%, 15. I think it was 10. Which I haven't seen since the summer. And February is kind of early to be getting these kinds of severe outlooks, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know a lot about tornadoes. I've mostly studied hurricanes, but I do know that they're very dangerous and can do a lot of property damage. So that can definitely have a shock on people, especially during the month of February.
Yeah, and here's some of our storm reports that we were looking at from this area, and it looks like that is near Flat Rock and also the city of Wheeler. And yeah, I'm sure that they had a lot of surveying to do with all of the damage that they seem to get with these kinds of storms. And you know, we always hope for a speedy recovery in these types of situations, but that's why it's really good to just make sure to keep up with what your local meteorologists are telling you and just make sure to stay updated. And if you don't already, maybe have a way to be connected. Either be with your local weather apps or have a NOAA weather radio, or if you know how to get to the National Weather Service website and somehow navigate that, it's really confusing. But if you can, definitely make sure to look at that and check up on it as well. And we are going to take it on over to the Northeast here, where we're going to talk about a little bit different of a situation. It's not the severe weather in terms of tornadoes, but it is the snow, and that can be just as overbearing nonetheless here. This is the snow on our live radar. A little bit of rain, and that pink here is the wintry mix. Could be either sleet or freezing rain, or even little things like grapple, if you know what that is. And here is the future. We've got this low pressure system kind of swirling off and then diving, or rather jumping, northward here, and all that white is all of that snow that you're going to be seeing. We've had quite a bit of it throughout the rest of the U.S. I know my hometown canceled school today. They got 8 inches of snow, and I'm sure Buffalo, New York, you're feeling the same thing, and a lot of rain either way, even if you go a little bit further south. So slick roads, I'm sure, is something that a lot of people are dealing with. Here is the snow that's still to come, because we are not anywhere near done yet. A lot of it gathered up here in the Boston area. So we're going to take a look at your forecast, and right now it's 33 degrees, so it's just above freezing, and we're seeing a chance of snow here, and it's going to continue for the next couple of days. It feels like 24 degrees, so your wind chill's even worse, and I'm sure that wind from the east-northeast at 13 miles an hour is not helping your case here. Here's what the next couple of days look like. Monday being your big snow day there, and all of your lows pretty much staying below freezing, and all your highs staying at or around freezing as well. And you know, it's not the most fun thing to have to deal with this time of year, but it is February, so you know, we got to deal with that. On the other hand, though, let's talk about one of the other dangers here with Mila.
Yes, this is something that is completely contrasting snow, as we do have a lot of active wildfires going on throughout really just the South, some of the Midwest, and that is because there is not a lot going on in terms of precipitation. So you're really just getting a lot of those dry conditions, and that is why we do have a fire weather warning. So honestly, don't do anything that could potentially cause a drastic wildfire, such as having a bonfire. Not the best night for that at all, because we do have, excuse me. So yes, this is the SPC outlook. As we have, as shown, we do have a critical fire outlook. So don't do anything that could potentially cause a dangerous situation. We do have very high wind gusts as well, and that is really going to be, so it's going to be the lack of precipitation and the high wind. That's what's contributing to a lot of this severe fire weather in Texas. But now we're going to talk about something a little bit more lighthearted, and we're going to bring it to Chloe with what's there to do in Tallahassee.
Absolutely. We have a lot of things to do in Tallahassee because we are hitting not much fire weather, which is amazing. Love to see it. That sounded very impactful and very unfortunate. So sorry for them, but right now we're hitting very clear, beautiful skies over in Panama City. Over in Panama City, we are getting some cloud cover. Love to see it. Beautiful sunset as well. Over at Lake Bradford, also some clouds all across the board. If you are heading out tonight, very beautiful conditions. Love to see it. It's going to be 70 around 9 p.m. It's going to dip down to 68 by 1 a.m. So if you're heading out to the bars, perfect conditions for it. And if you want to walk your dog tomorrow, I will be. I'm going to walk my beautiful, amazing Boston Terrier, Monty. I'm so excited to take him out because we are seeing very perfect conditions. I won't have to bring his coat out because he hates that coat. And if you're heading out to the pool tomorrow, you're going to get very beautiful, amazing temperatures. Unfortunately, looks like we got some storms coming up, so maybe put a hold on your tanning because it's going to be a little rainy. And if you're heading out to the beach, we will be getting storms, so maybe bring an umbrella just in case. So sorry about that. If you are traveling, looks like we have no delays if you want to head out from Tallahassee Airport, and you may be getting some rain in New York, so make sure to watch out for that if you're traveling up there. And for tomorrow, if you're heading out in your backyard, we're seeing very nice conditions. It's going to be 83, mostly cloudy. You have some rain, so dress accordingly. And for tonight, if you're going to FSU Rec Sportsplex, it's going to be 74 degrees and cloudy, perfect conditions if you want to play softball, play some soccer. I would love to play some soccer right now. I'm missing it. And for your nightlife forecast, it's 68 degrees outside and cloudy, so you can definitely head out if you'd like to. Mila, what are your plans for tonight?
Well, I am actually gonna go to a Mexican place, Pedro's, and I know Chloe and Ainsley are going line dancing, so very big on nightlife here in the studio. Right now we're taking a look at our last look at Doak Campbell Stadium. The sunset has really improved from the beginning of the show. I just love a good sunset to end our show off with. And again, we do have those warmer temperatures, 74 here in Tallahassee, 69 up in Thomasville if you're going to be there that's always a good time. We do have a few showers just in Georgia, a little north of us. But for tomorrow, if you are going to walk your dog, I know Chloe mentioned that her dog hates his coat, and I just had to laugh because my dog also hates her coat. Must be a universal dog thing, but anyway, you don't have to bring out your coat for the dog tomorrow because it is going to be warmer. And tomorrow we will actually be a little warmer than today with 83 degrees, just some showers coming in for the afternoon before that cold front really takes those temperatures down, unfortunately. But for tomorrow afternoon, at least we do have the 80s pretty much reflected across the whole Big Bend region. A little cooler by the coast, but that's to be expected. Tomorrow, as Chloe mentioned, it is just a good day for the pool. That's just going to be due to that afternoon shower chance. But it is warmer, so that's always something to look out for. Maybe you just want to read and not, I don't know, go into the pool, but I don't know, up to you. For tomorrow, we do have a very high rip current risk, so maybe, again, not the best day to go in the water with that shower chance, and it's going to be a little gusty. But on our Panama City campus, which is actually right by the beach, you do have some nice temperatures going on right now and beautiful sunset as well. Always love to see. And we do have those pop-up showers really just making their way as the cold front comes through all throughout the day tomorrow. And it will clear out by Sunday morning. And to Monday, we actually have such a big temperature contrast as we're going to be in the 20s, big contrast to 80s. And tomorrow, for our 7-day, we do have a lot of different weather going on. But now we're going to bring it to Ainsley and Chloe, who are going to tell us about the rest of the show.
Yeah, we're just closing it out here, but we're excited to talk about our weekend plans because Mila's right. We do love the nightlife here, of course, all in good fun. We're going line dancing tonight, aren't we?
I am so excited to go line dancing for the rest of the weekend. I unfortunately work, so I'll be spending it indoors, but I'm excited to enjoy these beautiful temperatures that we're going to be getting.
The good news is we both work tomorrow, right? So we'll be missing most of the cold front, all the dreariness coming through. Our night to get out tonight is to go line dancing and partay, and she's going to have to teach me everything because I don't know how to line dance.
It's okay. It's really easy once you start out. It's really
we could try now. We could in our desk. But for now, make sure to follow us on X at FSU Weather because no one wants to see us dance.
And like us on Facebook at FSU Weather.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at FSU Weather.
And subscribe to us on YouTube at FSU Weather.
And last but not least, follow us on TikTok where we might start dancing soon at FSU Weather. And here is one last look at the rain that we're going to see come through our area here in the next couple of days. Have a good night.